Lindor will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch, and another foul ball. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hernandez moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. With that, here's a look at Terry Francona's Tribe starting nine. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Steve?
Well, we all know they're going to try to hit the ball out of the park. They lead the league in home runs. They have the power to score at any moment up and down that lineup, and they have a very dangerous middle of the order.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. And Eric, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
And I think it's just going to be a matter of putting yesterday behind you. It wasn't their finest performance of the year, that's for sure, but they're capable of playing much better ball, and I think we'll see a sharper focus here in this one.
Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swinging a ball line hard towards short, but right at the shortstop for the second out. And with that, let's take a look now at how the A's will align themselves defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, Matty, when you're talking about watching somebody throw a ball across the diamond, this guy throws it like a laser. Over at third base, doesn't have the great range, but if he gets his hands on it, oh my, can he throw it.
Number 8 will stand in as the watch is in full effect now as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown.
Yeah, he has put together a tremendous season, and he's got a bunch of RBIs in his last 10 games as well.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Cole ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, and a one-time magic number, 61 home runs on the season now as the Tribe move out in front 1-0. So as we check it out one more time, remember that for years 61 was the number to beat, and he's tied it right here. Lonnie Chisenhall will take his first cuts here as we run the numbers to see his splits between July and August. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Indians are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 1-0 Cleveland. Luis Francisco will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, guys, you see the ERA there. Not anything that's going to jump out, but he has been dependable and gives his ball club a chance to win.
Scooter Gennett will stand in now, happy that this series is at home, no doubt, as you see his splits right there. Smoked on the ground left side, and just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit.
And this is something they've worked on in the batting cage, taking some of the movement out of his swing. much more compact now, and he's seeing some definite results.
Digging in the switch hitter, Todd Coe, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he takes a called strike 2. Eric, we take a look at the Tribe as they begin here tonight. Well, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, they're starting to open up some ground at the top of the division, and when you're setting a good pace at the top, it can be frustrating for those teams that are chasing you because they start thinking, what do we have to do to make up some ground?
Nobody out, runner on first. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. A quick out number 1. With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. Eric Karros, who you focused on.
Well, I think you better look out for that cleanup hitter. He's having a really nice season with the bat, sporting a slugging percentage over 500, so there's a good chance he'll have some sort of impact offensively in this one.
Mark Canha steps in, hoping to get things going at the plate. You can see it's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he's forced to protect with 2 strikes as he had to reach for that one to foul it away. Good battle. Count remains full. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. Now that we have a chance, let's give you a look at how the Tribe stacks up defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric?
Well, Matty, Michael Brantley has the range of a center fielder and is one of the most reliable options in the outfield across the league. Remember, he broke Rocky Calavito's franchise record for consecutive games without an error for the Indians back in 2013 when he pushed his streak to 264 games.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Yan Gomes will get his first shot now, and he's seen that average climb a bit here recently thanks to what he's done over the course of these last 5 ball games. Squared that one up just a little late. Short, hit hard. Simeon's there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting sixth, first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Carlos Santana will dig in now. Currently 9th in the AL in hitting entering play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Drummond's a very fair umpire, Matt. Calls a pretty standard strike zone. Usually not a lot of complaints either way.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And they know full well the threat that this guy poses. So even down 3-1, I can't imagine he's going to get anything that he can drive right here.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cole on the move. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
And this is one of those guys that throws what you call a heavy sinker. Normally he's going to get a lot of ground balls, but he leaves this one up in the zone. And I think he's lucky that this ball didn't get hit farther than it did.
Abraham Almonte into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, heading for second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Here's another look at this swing in show motion. Check out the hands getting into good position. The hips start to rotate and then whack. That's great extension all the way through the ball. That's the perfect swing right there.
Angel Ojeda will stand in, and as you take a look at the splits there, he's actually a better hitter against right-handed pitching this season. 2 out here and a runner at second. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Batting ninth.
These guys are getting after it early here so far. Just going to find a seam for a double. After picking up one in the first, they've got another one here in the second.
Giovanni Urshela strides forward with a hot bat in his hands. Great numbers over the past few games. Outside, 2-1.
Boy, what a nice job so far of working himself into a hitter's count. Now he can go to work on maybe picking up that 2-out RBI out of the 9-hole.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Canna in foul ground. And foul. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that pitch is so low and such an easy take that you basically waste that opportunity you had on 2-2.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Hernandez. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. A run for the Indians on the RBI double. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 2-0 Indians. Christian Carver will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Full count. Here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Yeah, make it 3 straight strikeouts for him now. But what's impressive is that these aren't just any hitters up there. These are the 3, 4, and 5 guys in the lineup.
and he went through them like they weren't even there.
Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Batting
Yeah,
seventh.
this was going to be a tough play regardless. Once he has a little bit of trouble with it, forget it. This should be an infield single all the way.
Fletcher Wetzel takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. Runners on the move for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. The tag, and he's out. Great job adjusting to the throw and applying the tag in time.
And I think they're going to set the tone early that they want to be aggressive on the base paths, but this stolen base attempt just doesn't pan out.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing there for the A's. They trail things here 2-0. Francisco Lindor will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
Yeah, but it's still a pretty good leadoff at bat because he made him throw a lot of pitches.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Another one sent foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. A reminder that we'll have Cleveland Indians baseball for you all season long on the show as you get a look right there at the Tribe's upcoming schedule over the next 7 days. Michael Brantley stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hernandez calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Now batting, number 8.
Number 8 steps in now. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. They're up 2-0. Lon Santana will stand in, and as you can see, his home and road splits there. He's been a much better hitter away from home. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Fouled back. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Yeah, you know, sometimes as a hitter, when you get into that cycle of fouling off pitch after pitch and trying to protect, you just feel like you have to swing at everything you see. And here, he knows that out on the mound, so he just keeps going farther and farther away from the strike zone until he finally gets a swing and miss.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
That's now 3 straight strikeouts going back to last inning. Whatever he's throwing, it's working up there.
Scooter Gennett Stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They're still down. It's 2-0. Lonnie Chisenhall is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Yeah, a nice job behind the plate. He wants it low, so he's got a good idea that this ball might be in the dirt, so he's able to smother it and then make the strong throw to first.
Standing in now, Yan Gomes. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
2 runs, 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Santana. He flew out in his last at-bat. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. A little low. It's 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a ball hit in the air. And they can't run it down. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Drilled right back up the middle. Simeon's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Todd Coe is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. On the ground to third. Urshela is up with it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting, first baseman.
And these 2 teams right back at it tomorrow night. We'll have coverage of game 2 of the series in high definition on the show as you get a look there at the 2 starters scheduled to oppose one another. Mark Canha in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count. We're starting to see some better swings now this second time through the lineup. We had them pretty much on their heels the first time through, but this ball was squared up about as good as you can do it, and he was fortunate that it was hit right at someone.
Into the box, Kike Hernandez. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Santana will put the squeeze on this one, and the inning is over. A's are gone in order. They trail it here 2-0. Abraham Almonte heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Let it rip that time 3-0, but the fastball's by him. 3-1. Seems like we've seen a lot of guys late on the fastball tonight.
And he's not throwing all that hard either, but when he throws it off the other pitches,
Gone! Solo shot to right center. 19th home run for him on the season, and the Indians move in front now 3-0.
About the only silver lining to this one from a defensive point of view is it came with the bases empty leading off an inning. You can survive it when this guy's hitting solo shots, but if he's doing this with 2 or 3 men on base, then things can really get out of hand in a hurry.
Stepping in now, Angel Ojeda. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Wow, just a great at-bat right there. Simple as that. Patient, laid off some tough pitches. He was rewarded.
Giovanni Urshela is into the box for his 2nd appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
3 runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Runners back.
Skied into straightaway right. Santana is there, 1 away.
Well, the only good news that comes out of this at-bat is that he stayed out of the double play. Other than that, this at-bat really didn't achieve a whole lot.
Francisco Lindor steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Swing and a line drive, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, that base hit is going to get his hit streak to 6 games now, so he's swinging it.
Michael Brantley.
Michael Brantley will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the offer so far.
Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
Boy, he better get it back together here with 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
All even now, 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Full count, 3-2.
Boy, nothing's really come easy for him so far on the mound. He's had to work for everything, and now he's got to deal with another full count.
Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. He's set, and the payoff pitch. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
Now, this 5th inning has certainly not gone to form. That's his 2nd walk so far. If he gets to 3, you'd have to wonder if that might be the end of the line.
Orlando Hernandez is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Number 8 will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only 1 out now. Into the gap in left center. This is down, and it'll head for the wall. 1 run scores. 2 runs score.
Oh, he just puts an absolute charge into this ball. You can see it just splits the gap and heads out to the wall. By then, it was just a question of whether it was going to score 2 or 3, but They'll wind up holding that third runner, making this a two-run double.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in another dangerous spot here in the inning as this ball game is hanging on the precipice of getting out of hand.
Yeah, I think you have to get this guy if you're going to have any chance of sticking around. Even a single here might put this one out of reach.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Struck him out as his woes continue as that's his third strikeout of the game.
You know, and this is one of the few downsides to being a guy with tremendous strength at the plate. Once you get that thing started, it's really hard to put on the brakes, and he winds up breaking the plane right here, and that's strike 3.
Yan Gomes will stand in now with 3 home in the inning already and 2 more ducks out there at second and third.
And a chance to really put up a crooked number here with just a simple base hit.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and a couple of men left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Indians 5 and the A's nothing. Leading off the inning, Christian Carver, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
And on the mound, here's where you got to keep pitching like it's a one-run game. You never want to get in that relaxed mode where you think, I've got...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, and it's now a 5-2 game.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
Into the box now, Fletcher Wetzel. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Striding into the box, Lon Santana. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Spin throw. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off.
Now batting, catcher.
Delman Ladd is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Chisenhall has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Well, I think this is a slider down in the zone, running away, and that's a very difficult pitch to drive with any authority unless you're a guy like Matt Kemp. And this becomes a harmless fly out to right field.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Back alongside Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, as Carlos Santana will settle in to lead things off here for Cleveland. from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled straight back. Ready on 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So a good job to get the out there, but with 5 runs already surrendered, that's not going to do any favors to the team ERA so far this season.
Yeah, Matt, as we take a look at this graphic here, you can see this isn't one of the stats this team is very proud of. So with an inflated team ERA like that, they're used to having to outscore people to win. That puts an awful lot of pressure on their offense.
5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hot shot to third. Wetzel gloves it. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. I mean, this is a fastball right down the middle. And he just smokes this ball, too. But unfortunately, he hits it right at someone. So it becomes a fairly easy out.
Angel Ojeda digs in. He reached on a walk his last time up and later came around to score. Scorched to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3. And it remains 5-2. Todd Coe will stand in to start things off, as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just 1 hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Count is full. Here's the pitch. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Slapped hard the opposite way, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Worth a look at his pitches by inning so far. You can see he's up to 80 for the game right now, so he should still be in pretty good shape.
Mark Canha will dig in now. He struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats. 1 out, nobody on. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Yeah, and it's kind of been one of those days. There haven't been too many balls hit hard, and even when they do hit one hard, it's an atom ball.
Weak chopper up the line. Gloved by Santana, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They trail 5-2. Back here at the Coliseum in Oakland. 7th inning coming up with the Indians on top. But before we get any further, let's check out our game summary for the first 6 innings. Vinny Saucedo is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
Vinny Saucedo.
Giovanni Urshela will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. 2-1 pitch is swung on and hit in the air out to center field. Hernandez is right there, 1 down.
Yeah, once the sun goes down here, this place plays like a much different ballpark. Case in point right there. That ball had no carry whatsoever.
At the plate, Francisco Lindor, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is where he's so comfortable hitting righties so far this year really well, hitting over 300 on the year.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Bounce to first. Canha has it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Michael Brantley stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Well, he's done a great job of getting 2 quick outs here, but the key now is to finish off this inning. Don't let these middle-of-the-order guys get a rally going.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
Full count now, 3-2.
So many times pitchers will get ahead, then they'll start to mess around, and the next thing you know, it's a full count like it is here.
Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. Down in order go the Tribe. They're still out in front, 5-2. Christian Carver will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
They've let these guys keep hanging around and hanging around, not able to put them away. I tell you, this game, it's far from over. They're not going to go quietly.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out.
Third baseman number 00.
Fletcher Wetzel steps in. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. A's go quietly there, and the deficit remains 5-2. Number 8 will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Drilled on the ground to short. Taken in by Simeon. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
And this guy's one of those unsung type pitchers. He's not the setup guy, he's not the closer, but these are the guys that keep you in the ball games, and he's doing the job here.
Ronnie Chisenhall will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But, hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
Well, he absolutely needed that one. I mean, he's staring the old sombrero right in the face, but he puts a good swing on the ball there and gets himself a base hit.
Yan Gomes stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hernandez is in pursuit. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Carlos Santana stands in, trying to change his evil ways here. Hitless in the ball game so far.
Oh, I see what you did there, Matty. That's nice. No way you just came up with that on your own.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. High and deep to right center field. Hernandez ranging back to the track, to the wall, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, the 248th of his career, and the lead is now 7-2.
And this is just a fastball right here, but I'm pretty sure it's not where he wanted it. This has got some elevation to it, and that's one of those where you know it's going to be a home run as soon as you let go of it.
Cliff Stout is on out of the bullpen now as he gets to work in his 60th game of the season. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Standing in now, Abraham Almonte. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cole is underneath this one, and that will retire the side.
Indians get a couple of runs here on the strength of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 8th coming up.
It's the Indians 7 and the A's 2. Hideki Maeda is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Hideki Maeda.
Leading off the inning, Lon Santana, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And taken in out there for the first out.
And that's telling of how they've swung the bats. This has just been a punchless offense so far. And this pop-up is pretty indicative of their struggles.
Delman Ladd will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Well, the boos are starting to come out just a bit. You hate to have struggles like this in your own ballpark, but his average is way down there, and he hasn't done himself any favors in this game either.
Scooter Gennett will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Chisenhall looks up. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 13 for him on the year, as it's now a 7-3 game.
Normally, you hope to get a bit of movement when you throw that 2-seam fastball, but you can see there, this pitch winds up straight as a string. He just unloads on it there.
Todd Cole will stand in to keep things going, and I don't know, Steve, is the comeback on?
Well, at the very least, I like that they're showing some character out there. They never want to go down without a fight, so they're going to make these final at-bats count.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
And I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Around second. He'll try for third. And he'll make it to third base. Almost a home run there, but he's got himself a triple instead. Mark Hanna will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup. And that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
1-2.
Just overmatched him there.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Still 2-2. Men on third with 2 down. And he got him. Minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning is over. But the A's get one back thanks to the solo home run. 9th inning coming up. It's now 7-3. A look there at the Bay Bridge from the East Bay side, where we are for this one from the O.Co Coliseum in Oakland. In now, Angel Ojeda. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. On the ground up the middle, fielded by Jeanette. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
And when things are going well, these are the little things that just seem to start going your way. Nothing too amazing here, but this winds up an infield single, and the breaks just keep going their way.
Trying to bunt his way aboard to no avail. It's 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Now, this is just an excellent pitch right here. The location right at the bottom of the strike zone. And if you don't get him to swing through it, hopefully he's going to hit that ball on the ground somewhere, and you'll get ground ball outs. But they'll take that strikeout for out number 1.
And a dive, but he's back in there. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him.
Must think something's up.
Into the box, Jose Ramirez. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
You know, sometimes when you're thinking fastball, you try to get moving just a little bit early. And that's a good job of recognizing off.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Well, this is a tough way to help your on-base percentage out as a leadoff hitter, but he's on base here regardless.
Rob Green will take over now with 1 away in the top of inning number 9. In now, Michael Brantley. Swing and a liner. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Now batting, number 8.
Number 8 will stand in. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips.
Oh, he's been such a big factor for his guys in this one, and he's got a chance to do some more damage right here in his 5th at-bat.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
You think he was looking for a fastball there? I think he was. That's about as hard a hit ball as you're going to see, and he was right on that one.
Into the box now, Lonnie Chisenhall. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run.
Maybe kind of an unconventional way here to score that run from third, but it's going to work out. This is not a squeeze play. He's trying to beat this one out, but it's going to work exactly like a squeeze play. They get that out at first, but they cannot prevent that run from coming in to score.
Stepping in now, Yan Gomes. Fouled back. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And this will get all the way out toward the 388 sign. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So they score 4 times on 4 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. It's the Indians 11 and the A's 3. Kike Hernandez will lead things off here in the 9th in what's been a truly forgettable ball game for this home 9, and not a very inspiring performance either.
And I guess the kicker for me is the way that these guys are responding. It's one thing to go out and get clobbered. It happens, but when you get guys going through the motions, not running out ground balls, not backing up, that's where I take issue.
Into the box, Christian Carver. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
And that changeup's not really a pitch you can sit on with 2 strikes. Because if he gives you that fastball, you'll be an hour late on it. That's a great job of not showing that pitch until he was ready to punch him out.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Hit hard back up the middle. Ojeda over to his left, on to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
And I think just about everybody wound up having a hand in this victory as they go on to win this one by 8 runs.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys, but what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but that's all right. He definitely did enough to earn himself the hardware.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Indians win this one 11-3. Good night from Oakland.